Going hard, yo. Go. 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 Going hard, yo. Going hard, yo. Go. 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 Go.
Hello, everybody.
Hi.
What's going on?
Welcome to the Going Hard podcast, everybody. My name is Josh DeLape. This over here is this fucking guy.
Alan Wagner's the name.
Yes. And over there.
It's your boy. It's Pete.
All right.
It's your boy.
Happy birthday, buddy.
Thank you. Alan actually told me to do that before the show.
To do what exactly?
It's your boy. I was like, what does that mean?
It's a new thing that Pete's trying out.
He invented it's your boy.
Well, I mean, maybe he didn't invent it, but he's perfecting it.
He's appropriating it.
He's perfecting it is what I like to
call it. Sure. Yeah, he did a really good job.
He did. Normally I don't like when people say that, but then
it's your boy?
Actually, I mean, I kind of like it.
When people are like, "Hey, what's up, my guy?" Do you like that?
Yeah, I do.
I like that.
That's actually
one of my really good friends does the my guy, and I really appreciate it.
What's up, my guy?
What's up, my guy?
My dude?
Yeah. Hey, what do you think of slut pop?
Slut pop?
Yeah.
Like it's a genre of music?
No, it's a record. So I had to stay at work like an extra 55 minutes today.
Okay.
And next thing you know, I'm just looking at pictures of naked ladies and whatever else, and I come across this thing called a slut pop.
Okay.
It's actually it's a name of a record by a lady named Kim Petras.
Is she?
Producer P, you heard of Kim Petras? Is that how you say it?
I have no idea.
Petras.
You wanna bring that up on the old Googles? There, Peter.
And this lady. So we've been talking a lot about kind of what I want in a woman these last few podcasts.
Is this it?
This is what I want.
Kim Petras.
Yes.
So presumably she is what she would call a slut.
Yeah, her website.
And she sings pop.
Her
right?
her website is kimisaslut.com.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it actually?
Go to kimisaslut.com. You'll find out. You'll be pleasantly surprised.
Kimisaslut.com. No, that's not the right one. Oh, Slut Pop. But it's like the logo for Slut Pop is like
Pornhub.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I like
I'm familiar with that.
You seem to be very familiar with it. So this lady, I think she hit number 1 in America just quite recently.
What, like in what way? Like
the U.S. pop charts.
Popularity.
Hold on a second here. Let me make sure I got this right. I was looking at this. So she's like, the thing is, I'm like not even attracted to her, but like,
she's pretty hot.
Just her approach towards life.
She's very interesting. She's German, first of all.
Oh yeah, those German ladies are into some pretty.
And she's 29 years old.
Pretty wild.
She's
shit.
29 years old. She's German, and guess what? A girl who goes by Slut Pop, kimisaslut.com. I looked out online for nude photos, not a single one.
Oh fuck.
So she's a fake. Is really
not
what
as
it
slutty
is.
as she's coming across.
Dude, you're
as.
a German.
I think she's putting sluts. She's putting a bad name on sluts. You know.
There's not a single video of her getting shit on, and she's like a German whore. It's like, no, you're not.
Yeah.
You're a fake.
Yeah.
That being said, that she's my future wife.
I mean it'd probably be a good move for you if you could work it out.
That would be good, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
She's
a little bit of notoriety,
and
maybe
she's
a little bit of money.
She's kind of. I think she's kind of trending upward too. So I could get in
the ground level
on the incline. You know what I mean?
It wouldn't be the
buying
ground
low, sell high. You know,
but it would probably go well for you, I think.
Oh wait a minute! So 4 hours ago, Slut Pop, which I believe her song was the top 10 on US iTunes.
The name of the song is Slut Pop.
And the name of the record.
Oh, so it's like a name album.
Name album.
And song.
It's exactly.
Gotcha.
Hey, can I read you one of her lyrics that she posted on Twitter?
Yeah, let's hear it.
These bitches can't suck like me. Walk in, I'm the sucking queen. Look around, all eyes on me. Jack it off, I'm a suck it clean.
Is that it?
Yeah, it's also crazy because Grindr is the one who tweeted that for some reason.
Like the app, the gay dating app.
Yeah, so basically I was looking at this hot girl, and then all of a sudden I was on the Grindr app all of a sudden. I was like, God damn.
They lured you in.
It's like, God, work's supposed to end at 4, man. I'm supposed to be on the Grinder app. So I'm gay now, but I'm blaming my fucking.
Yeah. I mean,
I'm blaming
it was
UPS.
Slut Pop that fucking did it to you.
It was Slut Pop, yeah.
Um,
So that's cool. Like, it's fun when you find a new person. Like, I bet I do tend to hang out with some people that are like in their early to like mid 20s.
yeah.
Through comedy and whatnot. So I kind of want to. I'm going to ask all of them about this lady because
See if they know.
Maybe they know.
Yeah.
But they're all losers. They don't listen to like pop music. You know, like they're not like cool.
Yeah, I mean, doesn't seem like something that would be like a very like a comic friendly genre, you know?
No, I don't think
you guys are all depressed and fucking like
Right.
just sad boys and listen
Yeah.
to Bob Dylan and
Well, I
know.
do anyway. I don't think you should generalize what I do is what every other comic does.
I don't know. You all seem very similar to me.
Wow. There's a lot of similar mental illness and all that jazz.
On the topic of sluts, I
Oh,
learned
here
that
we go.
I learned that Melania Trump has a sex tape out there. I didn't realize that.
A sex tape?
I think she's like I think I
Are
heard
you sure
somebody
it's a
saying
sex
that that she's like on tape like having sex with a woman or something.
Well, I think it's his photos.
Is it
I think
photos?
she posed in like
Oh.
a French magazine or something.
Kind of like
Amazing.
I just read it. I was at work, so I didn't want to like Google too much.
So you haven't
but-
seen the pictures?
No,
I have.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's kind of tight, isn't it?
I mean, it's the coolest thing a first lady's ever done. Like, for sure. You know?
I mean, yeah.
Like Michelle Obama's like, we're gonna get better.
Well, I
we're
haven't
gonna
s-
get better school lunches. It's
I
like,
haven't seen
yeah?
Michelle Obama's tits.
Let's see that black beeve.
Do you think she has a beeve? I think first ladies probably shave their beeves.
Well, yeah,
You know?
but she still has a beef. She doesn't shave, you can't shave the
Well,
beef.
no, I
clean
think
up.
the beeve part is the hair on. You got to have hair to have it be a beeve.
Is that true?
I don't know. I would assume so.
Interesting.
Why would they call it a beeve if it didn't have any hair on it? You know,
Interesting.
wouldn't be a beeve anymore.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah,
So you think you think Michelle Obama shaves her vagina?
I think all of the first ladies are required to on upon entrance to the White
I would
House.
say there's been one first lady ever who has a very well kept
the
vagina, and it's Melania.
inaugural vagina shaving. That's what they call it.
I bet Melania's vagina is perfect. Like it's perfectly manicured.
Yeah, I believe
The other ladies, I can't.
You kind of have to. It's your moneymaker at that point.
Like you're trying to think that like Hillary Clinton's bush was like well maintained.
Well, that's why they weren't letting. That's why they didn't, allow her to be the president. Because
Yeah.
her beeve is
You
too
think-
out of
you
control.
think that's
and
what it is?
Yeah, they wouldn't have allowed that much beeve.
But what about her as a
the White
first
House.
lady though? You think she was taking care of it? She was manicuring.
I forgot about that part.
Yeah.
So
Like she shouldn't be president for a lot of reasons. Obviously, number one, she's a woman, and that's gonna be a problem. For 4 or 5 days out of the month, we're gonna have this fucking bitchy leader.
God,
We
yeah.
don't need that.
such low-lying fruit.
It's fruit that's rotten on the ground.
Yeah, I know.
It's been stepped on. There's an anthill protruding out of it.
I'll allow it though.
But what I like to do is instead of going after Hillary Clinton for like the obvious stuff, like that she's probably part of like human trafficking rings and
Yeah,
like
yeah.
cannibalism and all that.
Yep.
Instead, I like to just call her a dumb woman.
It's just so on the nose.
Yeah,
I like it.
Well, in today's day and age, God forbid you start talking about politicians, human trafficking, and child molesting. It's like, oh, what are you, Q?
it's
What
very-
are you, QAnon?
it's very divisive.
It's like, yeah, you're right. Hillary Clinton doesn't eat babies, but she is a dumb bitch.
Isn't that
A
funny?
stupid woman.
Isn't that funny that that's like a divisive topic in our country? That
It shouldn't
that
be.
like certain politicians may or may not be cannibalists slash pedophiles.
Yeah, and
sex traffickers.
and the annoying part is that the people on the left are like, these people are trustworthy. It's like, what are you? It's like the fact, like suggesting that politicians might be corrupt is now like radical right wing, and that's pretty like
It's pretty dumb.
preposterous.
It's pretty dumb. Yeah.
It's like, no, I think the Clintons mean well. It's like, God damn it, you guys.
Yeah.
It's like you don't have to disagree with the right on everything. Like them being suspicious of our leaders potentially eating babies. I think that's kind of like, yeah, explore it. You don't have to go gung ho about it. You don't have to storm the Capitol. You don't have to be on choice Reddit threads and all that. But you can maybe be open to the idea that maybe some people are eating babies.
That's what I mean. Everything
Just
doesn't
be
have
open to it.
everything
Just
doesn't
be
have to be
open to it.
black and white.
Exactly.
Obviously, like you can have a favorite politician and assume that person doesn't eat babies or whatever.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you have to at least allow the a little room for error.
Yes,
that,
of
know?
course. There's
Yeah,
always
yeah.
there's always a margin of error when it comes
Exactly.
to eating Mexican babies. Like that's always going to be a thing.
Yeah.
And the same thing too. Like
Do you think Mexican babies would be the best to eat?
I just think they're the most dispensable. To the leaders, not to me.
Oh, okay.
Not to me.
Because they walk right up to.
Well, yeah, and
I mean-
also like we have like these literal camps where we're like storing
Think about how
Mexican
actually,
citizens.
You're really onto something here. Like, think about how perfect of a scenario this is. Like, if you're a baby cannibal,
yeah,
and you want to get your fix,
yeah.
and you're like the leader of this country,
You take
these
office.
motherfuckers are walking to your they're walking up and ringing the fucking dinner bell for
yes.
you. You know.
And you have literally hired.
It's like I just gotta hop in fucking Air Force One and fly down to the border and
Yeah.
fucking pick up my today's meal.
literally do a photo
you know?
op by the like if you're like Trump, you do a photo op by the wall. You're like, see, things are
Yeah.
going good, and you're like,
My favorite restaurant.
Yep, and then you hop over a few miles to the local detention center, and
Yeah.
you snag a little runt, and you head on your way. You know,
Yeah, it's like
this
going
is
to
what they're doing.
It's like going to the grocery
Yes.
store and picking out yourself a lobster
Exactly.
from the container. You
yeah,
know?
you pick up a little leak, you check the leak. You're like, this is a
It's
good
like
leak.
this one will only this one will scream pretty crazily when I stick it in the pot. You know.
Yes, exactly. And those ones, of course, have the most value. Of course.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's what they're doing, right? There's always a reason to go down and do a photo op. You know, like if you're like a Democrat, right?
Yeah.
You go down and be like, I'm freeing the kids, and you only free one, of
and
course.
then you eat several.
And then you sample the wares as it was. So again,
Yeah.
these
Yep.
things might not be happening, but
You gotta at least allow.
let's not rule out the fact that they could be happening.
Exactly.
And
See-
I'm not going deep on it. I'm not dedicating my life to the fact that the Clintons eat kids.
It's
I'm
a way
not, I'm not-
funner existence to like make things not so black and white. Honestly, you know.
Well, right, because it can be black and white.
Exactly.
You shouldn't trust a politician. I don't care if he's
Like-
Republican or Democrat. It's crazy.
Like obviously shouldn't trust like every single conspiracy theory, but like
no,
you know,
also exactly
Yeah.
the same way. Yeah,
but
have a little
bit of
have
fun.
a little
you know?
nuance. Have a little
bit of
fucking
fun.
nuance.
Yeah.
Like just because some guy you disagree with said one thing, that doesn't mean you have to disagree with it. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like the microchip, for example. I believe in the microchip. I fucking 1000% believe that there's a microchip in the vaccine. And I won't be swayed. Also,
Yep.
I now believe in God.
Oh, really?
Yes,
Nice.
for the same reason.
I feel like this is a very like this is a good learning opportunity for our
Yeah.
audience this time.
Yeah.
We've been teaching them things.
So I believe.
Get into the whole
well-
religion thing.
Well,
now
so
for
I
us.
believe in the
Yeah.
microchip now, and I
Yeah,
believe in God now,
microchip,
and
God
both for the same
also.
reasons, right?
Same reasons.
They're
Okay.
both preposterous.
All right.
But if you're wrong,
What?
you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yep.
You look like a fool.
Exactly.
Like, just believe in the microchip. Don't get the vaccine because if there is a microchip, then you're gonna get microchipped. You know what I mean?
yes.
Same with God. It's like, well, God clearly doesn't exist, but if I don't believe in him, then I'm going to hell.
That's true.
So just there's a microchip in the vaccine, and God is real, and I am a liberal.
Yeah.
So there you go.
There's really also all shades of gray in this.
That's
in
what
this
I'm
country,
saying.
you know?
That's called being a nuanced, well-read,
shapes and
well-researched
colors.
individual.
Yes.
I did my own research. God is real, and there's a microchip in the vaccine.
That is a very valid point, though. You know, it's like if you don't want to go to hell, just like at least dip your foot in the old fucking.
There's nothing to lose.
The old fucking bowl of holy water.
There's
you
nothing
know?
to lose. We should all believe in God.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, but like it's like who cares? You don't have to actually believe in him, but just
dude,
believe in him.
there's definitely been times where I've been like fucking like I guess I don't necessarily know the situation, but it's like, you know, dire straits where you're just in a bad predicament, and you're just like, oh shit, I you know, God, if you're up there, help me out in this one, you know. Or
Have you
whatever.
actually done that?
Oh, for fucking sure.
You have?
I'm just like, God, I know I'm not I don't fucking believe in you or whatever, but
Hey, God,
in
you
case
fraud!
in case you're up there, you know, could use a little bit of help down here. Just
Wait, you've actually prayed?
cross my T's, dot my I's, you know.
No, that's
Oh no, not necessarily, but it's been one of those scenarios where it's just.
But you've been in a tough spot. And
it's
you've actually been like, oh,
it's like
if you're up
if
there,
you're fucking up there, seriously, like.
wow,
fucking, yeah.
I've never done that.
Oh, dude. Well, I mean, I was raised fucking like.
Well, I was raised religious too. Probably not
Yeah.
as much as.
Oh
you,
yeah,
I
like
suppose.
my you've ran into my like extended family on my mom's side, a little bit maybe.
I don't think so, really.
All very Catholic, yeah.
Well, yeah, my
Yeah.
my extended family is very religious, but my parents.
And my
both,
mom is.
My
like-
parents both are, but
Well, I was very religious,
but-
yeah.
but
and my
we-
dad is randomly now for some reason, but we'll get into that later.
Yeah. My dad's got one religion. It's a one-letter religion. Q, buddy. And he's
The gospel of the Q.
I had a good conversation with him recently about God and microchips, and now I'm pretty convinced.
You just got you were driving home from work today. You were just having a conversation with
Yeah.
your dad.
Well, it's
And
a-
he
it's
just
a healthy
he just-
conversation.
He just showed you the way.
I mean, shouldn't you talk to?
And then he's like, "Hey,
Your,
log onto this fucking website and check out these
I did.
cool comments from
Yeah.
this anonymous man we all follow."
He didn't even show me a video. He's like, "Hey, go to the most recent Joe Rogan and just read the comments. That's where you'll really learn a lot." Oh, speaking of Joe Rogan, as he's been our nemesis, and we've discussed this many times that he takes most of our views, and
Of course.
he's like Joe Rogan is like the local fucking Starbucks. He moves into your podcast, takes up your space, decimates you. And then he fucking bounces out of your podcast sphere or your city, if you're following my analogy.
Yes.
And then all of a sudden, there's no local podcasts and or coffee shops. And for this reason, we don't like fucking Big Rogan.
He's like Starbucks and
He's
Walmart.
yes, exactly. He's like Gander Mountain.
Yep.
You know what I mean? There's no more mom and pop kayak shops.
He's like, I'm moving to Austin to start my own comedy scene, and he's like,
Yeah.
I've done all I can here. I'm moving to Minneapolis to take over the comedy scene.
So he absorbs, he really leeches our views and our listens and all that. So I will say this up front that I do have a problem with Joe just for that, because he's an enemy.
Exactly. I mean, we're trying to fucking make a living here too, Joe.
Yeah. But here's one thing I feel like we have to, as fellow podcasters, as peers to Joe Rogan, I feel like we have to weigh in on the controversy.
There's been a controversy. Oh, there has been, hasn't there? I have heard about that.
Yeah, I was wondering what you thought about
The
that.
Spotify thing, right?
Well, yeah, he's on Spotify.
Did we not talk about this last?
No, we didn't.
Episode?
We didn't because it broke in between.
Right. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's not even like the new controversy.
Well, I was gonna say there's like
What's the new controversy?
Him spewing the N-word like a crazy person.
Oh yeah.
Wait, what?
You
Has he
didn't
been
see
saying
that?
the N-word? No, I haven't. I don't. Listen, you guys give me my news. This podcast is where I get my news from.
This is not good.
It's not good at all.
This is really bad.
Yeah, and I
feel like I literally
after I
can't-
leave this podcast, I tell all my friends the news that you guys tell me.
I truly don't think I can actually have a conversation with you anymore, knowing
It's
that's where you're getting all
it's
your
like-
news.
It's like OAN, but ran by Josh. You know.
Well, I mean, I have a very nuanced perspective. You know, microchips and God and
Yeah,
abortions. Microchips, abortions, and God.
You seem knowledgeable.
I know a lot.
You seem trustworthy. So I'm just. That's all I'm saying.
So there's a Joe Rogan N-word supercut out there.
Really.
Yeah.
But it's all out of context, though.
It certainly
Obviously.
is all out of context.
Okay.
I don't. So the N-word, him actually saying the N-word really isn't the problem,
Yeah.
because I think most of those, if you go into the context, I mean, it's like, well, you should never say it, but he said it in a way that wasn't like. But here's what he did that was really rough.
Okay.
He was talking about going and seeing the Planet of the Apes,
Oh no, I see where this is going.
and so he
He
said
likes talking about monkeys a lot.
he really is into that.
Yeah, it's just funny that that's what he was talking about when this happened. But yeah, continue.
Sooner or later, you know, it was gonna, all that monkey talk was gonna veer into a very bad
You
territory.
don't even have to say it. I think everybody can gather the.
Well,
context
I'm
of
gonna
this
say
one.
it.
Yeah, go ahead. Yep.
So basically, he said he was like, so we went to go see Planet of the Apes in a bad neighborhood.
Oh shit.
I'm parafrasing. This isn't verbatim.
Okay, yeah,
And
yeah.
he said we went to this theater. He's like, it was Planet of the Apes. That's not funny. Why are you laughing at that? He's a racist.
It's just funny, like that
So-
like this is something that like he thought up and
That's
decided
by
was a
far-
good idea to say on his
That's
podcast.
by far the worst, because the N-word stuff. I'm taking other people's word on this.
Oh
but
yeah. But like that's a very
been taken out of
that's a very
context.
direct like.
Yeah, that's way worse than all the times he said the N-word. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? It's like when people were mad at Trump for saying "grab by the pussy." When you could actually go into the Trump archives and find like a million other shit that was way fucking
yeah.
worse.
Yeah.
Like, dude, grab by the pussy was nothing.
No, that was just the like that was fucking foreplay. He wasn't
Yeah.
even fucking he wasn't even president yet.
No.
He was campaigning.
Yes, and grab by the pussy is foreplay. So good job on that. You really
Yeah.
good job.
Yep.
So Trump's like the grab by the pussy, and then there was another clip of Trump in front of Native American elders. Did I ever show you this
Can
one?
you imagine foreplaying by just grabbing a girl's pussy? I'm sorry, go
That's
on.
literally what I do.
Ah.
Okay, or the
Go on, sorry, I didn't mean to interject.
the presidential grip.
Give a little bit of nail.
Knack,
And then
knack.
Just kidding. No, no.
Okay,
Move
okay.
on.
So don't tempt me with Trump, dude.
Fuck.
So anyway, my comparison is this: Joe Rogan saying all the N words was like obviously not great,
Yeah.
and that was
Especially like this time frame
Right.
for him. Not a good time.
So
yeah.
grabbing by the pussy for Trump, that was Trump's like Joe Rogan N-word controversy.
Yes.
And his Planet of the Apes was when he was awarding Native American elders. And it was like, you guys are all very good, man. You know, we have someone in Congress who claims to be Native American as well. We call her Pocahontas.
Yeah. at this
But-
ceremony
but-
to fucking
And-
congratulate.
and he says this in front of Native American elders, and then he's like, "But you're very good men, and we love you guys." Like he just couldn't help himself. I was like, that is so much worse.
Couldn't pass up the
That
opportunity.
is so much worse than grab by the pussy. That is so much worse than grab by the pussy.
We call him Pocahontas.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
But you guys are great. We love you guys.
exactly. It's just it's my favorite.
As like they're like spilling a bunch of oil from the pipeline in North Dakota.
It's
and
so
shit.
much more culturally.
It's just
offensive.
such a wild fucking scenario. Good God,
So-
what fucking alternate fucking universe do we live in?
A good one.
Yeah, an entertaining one at the very least.
One
but-
where in just a couple of years we'll be able to welcome Trump back in office with open
God
arms.
Damn it.
Can't wait.
Ugh.
Exactly. There we go. I'm a liberal and I want Trump in office. That's how nuanced I am. That's how nuanced I am as a liberal. I'm just a liberal with very nuanced opinions. Like for instance, right? I'm a liberal, so I'm a super liberal guy, but I've actually never voted for a Democrat. You know what I mean? I'm so nuanced in my takes and my perspective
Yep.
that I am a liberal who wants strong borders. You know, and
Like I'm liberal. I'm very liberal,
Yeah.
but I've always voted Republican.
I'm a Christian free
across
market.
Republican across the board. You know, but I'm liberal.
I'm a Christian free market liberal. I say let the consumer decide. You know.
Personal consumer responsibility.
Yeah.
You know. Yep.
So do you think we might have actually gotten microchipped? I'm a little concerned.
I mean, it'd be cool. Like, I guess I'm just wondering, like, what they would even bought. Like, what good would come out of microchipping? Like, what?
So
if you just stop and think about it
that
for a second, like, what do you
They
like?
constantly know what you're doing and where you are.
Yeah, but like,
I don't like that very much. Do you like that?
like, I'm just wondering what they would even do with that information, though.
I don't know. Like, they could see, like, maybe, let's say you're, like, starting to deal coke. I'm starting to think about maybe I might deal some coke. So for me, the microchip's a little concerning.
And also, like, do people just think that microchips, like, just like, run off of, like, fucking, like, the electricity inside of your
Why
body
couldn't
or
they?
something?
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Let's just say there was a lot more going on Epstein's Island than just kid fucking, all right?
There's like a fucking mad scientist just in
Yes.
the basement of his fucking compound,
Yes.
just developing microchips that like it's cool.
Yeah.
It's a cool concept, you know.
I mean, it's probably right.
Yeah.
My dad and I talked about this today, in fact. I'm pretty sure it's accurate.
The whole microchips thing is such an interesting like argument though, and like some people just fucking die hard believe that shit too.
Well, you know.
it's like the same thing as like the fucking Salem witch trial shit, you know. It's like people just don't really understand what's going on with shit like in any way, so they're just
Yeah.
like, this is a fucking witch. A witch created this fucking microchip and stuck it in our
Sure.
bodies.
So your thing with the microchip is that you just think it would have to have like a battery or some sort of power source, and it can't have that. Right?
Yeah, and then
How does a pacemaker work?
a pacemaker, you have to recharge them at a certain point. I
Oh,
believe.
really?
Yeah. Mhm.
So like every couple months you go in and they cut your rib cage back
Yeah,
open?
I think it's like a constant like maintenance thing.
You've
Like,
seen Iron Man, haven't you?
Yeah,
oh,
they have
fuck,
a reactor.
that's right, Iron Man. Shit, I forgot. Yeah. No, you're right.
But
You're right.
just having like a little like an object small enough that you can inject inside of yourself that would somehow be relaying information like what is it, like wireless information? Does it have an antenna sticking out of your fucking asshole? Like I don't understand.
That'd be cool.
It would be kind of cool, wouldn't it?
It'd be pretty hot.
Yeah. Anyways.
Little blinking ball on the end. Blinking away. That'd be cool, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you support
Really
Rogan?
fucking it really brought that down. I'm sorry.
No, I mean that
Yeah.
was a good point. So
Yep.
you're supporting Rogan. You're all in on
Well,
Rogan.
I'm in on Rogan. Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Yep.
Well, I think as a free speech warrior, free market liberal, I also have to stand by Joe Rogan.
Yeah, of course.
Because the First Amendment,
Well, and he talks about cool shit.
yeah.
He brings cool people on who also talk about cool shit.
Yeah.
So it's like, that's, I'm in on that.
Yeah, I love it, man.
Mhm.
And, if no one else is giving you this kind of support, a couple of guys here wouldn't mind being on the pod. Wouldn't mind it. Hey, Producer P, you'd go on Joe Rogan, right, buddy?
Him and Jamie could like sit in the background together and just smoke pot and just like fucking.
Oh, dude, actually, you are kind of like young Jamie. Hey, Producer P, we pull that up?
Yeah.
Yeah, pull it up.
What do we got here? There's a loud clicking. Rivers. is that just the first thing that came into your head?
Yeah.
What do you think?
Joe Rogan one time went and saw.
I like that. I like
Yeah.
that fourth one, the real brown one.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. Like with rivers, they're just like, yeah.
Understanding Rivers. Oh, I thought the name of the river was Understanding.
Hey,
and then I saw the S on the end of Rivers.
These are strange times we're living in, man. Strange times. So Joe Rogan, so he made that Planet of the Apes joke.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah, we kind of strayed from that conversation. Didn't
Yeah,
we?
yeah.
So, what was the?
So he went to this is like a kind of so there was actually a super cut of times where he made racist jokes about going to the movie theater. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so he said he's like yeah, I remember back in the 80s I went and saw this movie, and I went to this ghetto movie theater. I got jungle fever.
He's just trying to bang all like the lady playing.
I guess.
Jesus Christ.
I guess. Yeah. I was like, wow, Jesus,
Well.
Rogan. So he did a lot of that kind of stuff.
Joe Rogan's fucking cool, dude.
Yeah.
Would you go on like a hunting trip with him? Like if he invited you?
Yeah.
Like just go and fucking like shoot some bow and arrows. And
Dude,
just, like,
yeah, of course.
Yeah, it seems like
It'd be
fun.
fun.
Yeah.
We would talk about cool shit.
Yeah, and fucking just like eat the heart of the raw heart of an elk or something.
Yeah, dude, it sounds like that. That's the sound of Joe Rogan eating into a heart of an elk. That was really good, and we should probably can we isolate? Hey, Jamie, can you isolate that so I can show that to Alex Jones next week?
Yeah, one sec.
That'd be great. I think Rogan should do that. Like every time someone says something crazy about him, he's like, "Jamie, can you isolate that for Alex Jones next week?" Just get everyone riled up. They're like, "Alex Jones next week." Rogan doesn't rile people up enough.
He
I mean, he does.
like,
He actually does, but he could do
no.
more.
Here's the thing, like I feel like he a lot of the times just allows people to just go off and do their thing,
Yeah.
or whatever. But like he's at such a pivotal moment in his career where like he could just start not giving a fuck at all and just really start doing some crazy shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because it's like, because at this point, I mean, like a lot of his like left followers are like fucking gone. You know?
Well,
and so
yeah.
he could just like lean in far.
He's
to
already
the
been
right and
leaning.
then-
He's already been leaning.
Oh, for sure, but he could like lean real hard. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he probably
and then
will.
just start doing some crazy shit. I think he got offered like $100 million or something to move to a Republican, like some sort of right-leaning platform.
Is that actually happened?
Yeah, that's what I read that somewhere. I mean, I don't know. If, like, I hate fucking saying these things live because none of my information tends to be accurate.
I mean, I would be surprised if another entity could afford that.
But that's what I heard. Yeah, like
because those like fucking Republican news, like those, I don't think they're generating a lot of revenue.
I mean, think about
I would
this.
be
Think about
surprised.
this, though.
I would be surprised if
No,
they're generating a lot of revenue.
Think about it though. Like there's like literally half of the votes were for like fucking Trump last time around.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like that's a lot of people.
Yeah,
It's quite a few people.
I guess.
And if
But
those people are trying to absorb like podcasts and stuff, I mean like this shit's got to come from somewhere.
I guess, man.
Yeah.
That's true. That is a lot of people.
Yeah.
You know, Joe Rogan. You know the movie. You know the movie Chinatown.
Chinatown. I don't know if I do. Is that an older one?
Yeah, it's a movie that Joe Rogan went and saw, and he walked into the theater, and he's like, and it was Chinatown.
Started getting China fever, or yellow fever, I think they would call it. Yep.
He was also he watched the Chinatown in Chinatown in New York City. He's like, I am in Chinatown, if you know what I mean, guys.
I'm gonna have to watch that clip after this. Should we just play it live on the podcast?
I mean, a lot of other podcasts have, so I think it seems like you can do it. I don't know what the rules are. I mean, it seems like YouTube doesn't really like check our content anyway.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen.
I feel like we've probably broken a few of the standards.
We're flying under the radar a little bit.
Yeah.
Yep.
Joe Rogan, he also said, I don't want to bias, said he went and saw the last of the Mohicans.
God damn it.
And he's like, there were no Mohicans in there.
Yeah.
I was like, what?
Where are the Mohicans from? You know, is that a?
They're fictional.
Oh, they are.
I think.
Okay, I've never seen that movie. I thought it was like some sort of like Native American or like.
It seems like it, or like Aztec.
Aztecian.
Yeah, like
is that what it would be?
An ancient civilization. Hey,
Yes.
we look at the Mohicans were real.
Pretty sure it was like an Indian tribe in the Rocky Mountains.
Oh, really? So it was real? For some reason, I thought it was like a completely fictional film.
Yeah, never seen the film.
Like a fictional tribe.
Never seen it. Mohicans. Wikipedia. Let's see. The Mohicans.
Yeah. Oh no, it was in like New England.
Oh.
Eastern Native American.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, it says the Native Americans.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
That's what I figured, but I also thought that maybe it wasn't real. For some reason, I thought, well, whatever.
Well, you learn something new every day, you know?
Are you allowed to make a movie could you do like some sort of like thing where it's like an invented like Native American tribe? Would that be more or less offensive?
I think more because there's definitely Native American tribes that have gone that have since been wiped off the face of the earth.
But is it more or less respectful to like not address that?
I think it would be.
You know what I mean?
I think you would want to basically because it seems kind of fucked up that you didn't just like at least go and talk to one of like the 1,000 different tribes in America.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
So this is but there are no Mohicans anymore. You know what I mean?
Maybe they found the
that
last.
was a really,
maybe they actually did find the last one.
So that was like so it was like
asking for permission.
It was like the Titanic where they had it was like Rose, but instead it's just the last Mohican.
See, that's what I mean though. So that's probably a better because if there weren't any left to ask for permission, you could just do it.
What's I'm saying? It's a very safe movie to make.
Exactly.
You can't offend anybody.
I don't think any of the other Native Americans are going to be like, hey, you guys are fucking around, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think so, anyways.
But they're probably like some relatives of the Mohicans, right? There's got to be like other tribes that are like connected to the Mohicans in some way, right?
Yeah, I mean, man, probably.
This is so fucking boring. Okay, anyway.
You ever seen Dances with Wolves?
Yeah, Rogan did on fucking Deep. He's like, I was dancing with wolves, if you know what I mean. It's like, Rogan, not everything can just be a racial joke.
Who is that fucking guy on fucking Dances with Wolves? It's
I don't know Dances with Wolves. I don't even know what that is.
Do you know what I'm talking about, Pete? I think it's like fucking Kurt Russell or some shit. I don't fucking know.
Wrong. It was Kevin Costner.
Kevin Costner. Yeah.
Oh, Kevin Costner's in every bad movie ever made.
He's banging Native Americans and fucking.
That's wonderful.
He's chucking spears and stuff.
That's wonderful. Is he a Native American in it?
He turns Native American. He starts out as a Civil War person, and
What?
then he gets separated from his troops. And befriends the Native Americans.
God damn it, dude! Movies used to be so awesome.
Dude,
Movies used to be so cool.
And then he starts defending all the Native Americans, like when the fucking Civil Army people were coming back.
Sure.
I don't think it was Civil fucking War shit. That was fucking. There was Indians that we were still fucking liberating from their land at that point.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, freeing them from the
from their problems or whatever.
Yes,
and giving
exactly. Freeing them from the bounds of their lands, the binding of their lands.
Exactly. It's, you guys are working too hard. We'll take it from here.
Yeah,
boys.
you guys take.
We'll take it from here, boys.
Just relax. Take a load off.
Everybody get in a line and walk to this.
It's like we have a machine for that. It's fine.
Yep.
We'll figure it out.
Dancing with Wolves is a tight movie.
Yes.
Yep.
I kind of want to watch it now. So he turns into a Native American.
Yeah, he joins them. He ends up like wearing their garb and banging one of the ladies and defends them.
And it's Kevin Costner.
It's Kevin Costner.
Fuck, dude. What an awesome movie.
It's funny because like I've never thought about like how funny that actually is. I've seen the movie like 30 times.
It's the most insane thing I've ever heard.
Yeah.
you watch this movie a lot.
Oh, like 30. Like this was one of the VHSs that I had as like growing
Okay,
up.
sure.
Yeah, I don't know why. I think my mom had the hots for Kevin Costner as an Indian.
God, who did?
He's like, his rippling muscles were coming out from that
Yeah,
like fucking
for sure.
from the like the stick. Fuck, you know what I'm talking about? The little necklace with all the sticks going down the chest. And shit.
Yeah, like the bones.
It's
like,
got
it's
and
made of, like,
it's
bones.
got multicolored. You know,
Yeah.
and it's got feathers sticking
It's
out
made
of his
of
hair.
it's made of the white men's bones.
He's like Kevin Costner's just like every one of these bones here is from a man from a American warrior that I
Yeah,
killed.
exactly, from a Confederate soldier. Kevin Costner's the shit.
Yeah, Kevin Costner is my boy.
Oh, hey, you know what? You know what we didn't do last week? We didn't fucking.
Oh, here you go. Here you go, buddy.
You didn't bet on the games last week.
Oh, fuck. Well, no, you didn't tell me the results of the bets. That
Oh, there were
that I
no
made.
games.
There were no games.
Oh, there was though. We should have bet on the Pro Bowl.
Well, we can bet on the
Oh
Super Bowl.
yeah,
That'd have been hilarious to bet on the Pro Bowl.
yeah.
Yeah, look.
We will bet on the Super Bowl. We'll do it second half though.
Oh, see, you know what's really funny about this?
How fucking.
You know what's really funny?
Racist
That's
is?
supposed to be an Indian woman. that's what's really fucking funny.
Oh,
about
dude,
that.
this is so crazy, dude.
I
They're just two white people living amongst. They're like, oh, we're both native now, and they're just both so white. Dude, she's whiter than he is.
Dude, it's fucking insane. He's obviously an Indian, but
Oh, yeah, obviously.
dude,
Dude, this movie's great.
Dances with Wolves. That's what they call him too. That's his name.
Oh, his name is Dances with Wolves.
That's the name they give him.
So it's a little bit like it's like ironic
because
because
he dances with wolves at some point in the
Yeah.
movie. I think.
Oh, does he actually?
I think so.
I thought maybe he was like dancing with the wolves. I thought it was maybe being really racist. They were calling Native Americans wolves. You know?
I don't think that would be racist though. It's kind of a cool like.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
I know, but I just don't think you're supposed to compare a race of people to animals. I don't think that's particularly cool.
If somebody's like, if somebody's like, oh, these
But-
white people are just
but
like
wolves,
bears, you know what I
yes.
mean?
But
Like,
then-
that would be like a compliment.
But
kind of.
yeah, oh yeah, I think so. Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like
it's
if you're
cool.
just like a large, strong animal.
Yeah, a large gay fella, of course. Yeah, a hairy gay man. Yeah, everyone enjoys being called a bear.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right.
Though I will say, I bet wolves they're very noble. They're actually like a very respected animal.
Well, yeah, I mean that's why we have dogs around. You know, they're nice little fellas.
So really, I guess calling and in some ways, the Americans kind of lived like wolves because they were in tribes, packs, you know, and like they worked together well, you know. Like I would like to live like a wolf.
Yeah.
You're racist. I'm
No,
not
that would-
racist. Fuck you. You're racist, dude.
Should we try living like wolves?
I think so.
All right.
You guys are my pack, man. Who's the alpha? I think Pete should be. Can we anoint
I'll
Pete the alpha?
allow Pete.
You want to be the alpha, dude? You want to be Baldo?
I will
Pass.
follow Pete into the woods.
What?
Pass.
You want to be the
Balto?
Yeah, you wanna
No,
be Balto?
Balto's cool, but I'm gonna chill. I'll just chill.
No, like you'll just tell us what to do. Like, and if you decide to not tell us to do anything, then that's also.
We should do the Iditarod, and then he should be our lead dog. We'll put put a ball gag in his mouth. He'll be like leading the way.
And like one of us falls off, and he has to like fucking run on all fours to get medicine.
Exactly.
For us. Yep.
Yeah, one of us comes down with polio, and he has to go get the vaccine.
Is that what it was?
No, but in this movie,
So one of us just stumbles upon polio out in the fucking
so we
the
get
Arctic
polio
Circle.
because that's it originated.
So wait, you come down, and then you get polio?
Yeah, so I
Yeah.
came down.
Yeah, we're racing the Iditarod with one human dog and two mushers, and so you're leading us, and then I come down with polio. I contract polio, if that's a better way to put it. And then you go get the polio vaccine. Well, Alan, I guess, just hangs out.
Yeah,
with me.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. There's fucking microchips in that.
And that's exactly what was
True.
going to happen. So
True.
then the vaccine doesn't work after all. I still have polio, but then
Okay.
and not only do I have polio, I also have a microchip.
Oh, and so then we put you inside of an iron lung,
Yeah.
and then I attach like some sort of chair on top of the iron lung, and then Pete uses that as the Iditarod sled instead.
Oh fuck.
Yep.
Yeah.
So we're still a pack.
Yeah.
But you have polio.
And the race finishes on top of a fucking hill.
Yeah.
And then the sun comes up as a cross. The sun is shaped like a cross, and it comes up. That's how the movie ends. We win the Iditarod, and the cross-shaped sun comes up.
What the fuck?
Because God is real, and so is
okay.
the microchips.
On that note.
Hear ye.
Yeah. That's another great idea in the books.
Yep.
All right, let's take a break, and then we'll do Super Bowl. Oh, dude.
So you got to tell me the results of of my last bets.
Oh, you lost a bunch again.
You didn't tell me.
Okay.
You didn't tell me any of the
All
bets.
right.
I don't know what the fuck happened.
We'll be back with results and bets, and yeah, fuck.
Also, there's a really funny story that the fellows can tell you. Stick around.
What the fuck?
This episode of the podcast is brought to you by Slut Pop, the newest record by Kim Petras. It's a new and exciting album from German pop star Kim Petras. She with such great songs such as Slut Pop. Be sure to check out the new record from Kim Petras, Slut Pop. Brought to you by the Going Hard podcast. Produced by producer Pete. Lyrics
Shouts out.
Lyrics written by our own Alan Wagner. And I was just there to give some dick to this lady.
Yep.
Slut Pop.
Second advertisement of the podcast is brought to you by Dances with Wolves, starring fuck, is it Michael Douglas? Was it again?
Kevin
Kevin
Costner.
Costner.
Robert Redford.
One of those fucking guys, and he makes it in with the Native Americans and bangs one of them, and then his little son is now actually Native American, and his name is also Dances with Wolves in memory of the movie. Yeah, Junior.
Yeah, DWWJR.
Everybody go see it. It's in theaters now at your favorite movie theater. Yep.
This is Slut Pop. And now time for the second half of the podcast. Oh, mama, I got the blues, I got the germs stuck in my record. Welcome back to the podcast.
Jesus Christ.
I thought that might have been it.
That was kind of good, yeah.
Producer Pete, Alan, and John. Now you can be welcomed back to the podcast, everybody.
Hey, my bad, man.
No, honestly, what you were doing was cool. I we're a little out of sync today. I didn't know. Sometimes I know exactly what you're gonna do. At that time, I didn't know.
I had such a good break, and I was just so curious. Did you guys have a good break?
Oh.
Yeah, I had a good break. How was your break, Producer Pete?
Oh, it was good, like I said.
Anybody?
How was well, your break then. How?
All right. Yeah. My break was something pretty good. Just kind of ran around, checked out some things. Click-clacked on the old keyboard for a little bit. Came back down, talked with you folks for a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
So you had a good break.
It was eventful.
What'd you do on the keyboard? What was that about?
Just checking on some things.
This is Slut Pop. So we listened to Slut Pop over the break. That happened.
Yeah. I'm not a fan.
It was a very meaningful break if you think about it.
I'm not a fan. Yeah. Well, it's a meaningful song for a meaningful break.
Yeah, that song. It was so emotional. It got me wet in more ways than one.
What was the song called again? Slut
Pop.
Pop.
Slut Pop.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And this is Slut Pop.
Yeah. Whip your tits out.
Whip your tits out.
Dude, she is so the movement right now. Or moment or whatever.
Oh, she's the moment. Yeah.
She sure is. Dude, I just tripped out hard. I saw the smoke coming from what I thought was my computer, but it was actually just Producer Pete's mouth. I was like, oh no, what's happening?
Oh yeah. Oh.
I tripped out hard.
Producer Pete had mentioned that we had a story.
Oh
we
yeah.
We do have a story.
We sure do.
I thought we neither of us fucking had shit to talk about today, but
do we actually have a story?
We do, yeah. A couple of them, I think. We went ice fishing, and some interesting things happened.
Oh, yeah, this is very Minnesota, very regional.
Yeah.
Yeah, my phone went through the ice. End of
That was
story.
it. Goddamn. All right. Well, you know,
Spoiler.
I thought we were just gonna build up to it or something, but
Nah, dude, this is
all
slut pop,
okay.
dude. We're living in the age of 2-minute songs, dude.
Yeah.
2-minute songs and 5-second stories, dog.
Yeah.
This is slut pop.
And it's just a lady with a video camera doing this
Dude, and
the entire time.
we watched her second video too, and,
And
it's
it
the
was
same
literally
thing.
the same thing,
Just her
just her-
putting lipstick on, and they weren't different shots. It was just the same
No,
shots,
yeah.
recycling over and over. It's pretty trippy. It's pretty meta, man. This is slut pop, man. This is the age of slut pop, dude. 5-second stories, 2-minute songs. How long?
Slut pop is this is a moment.
We
Slut pop
are
is a
the
moment.
moment.
It's also
Yes.
a movement.
It's also
a
it's a vibe. It's a whole ass vibe as well.
Yeah.
It's also a whole ass vibe.
I can't stop listening.
This is slut pop.
Yeah,
As
whip
a-
your dick out.
How long is our song today?
2 minutes.
Okay, perfect. That's slut pop, dude.
That's slut
Very
pop
slut
right
pop.
there. Yep.
Very cool. Slut
Yep.
pop's gonna become like a kind of an adjective.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Like it says like that slaps, like that's slut pop.
it works.
Yeah.
It works good.
Yeah. I was on
Whip your tits out.
whip your
right
tits
now.
out. Yeah, right now. This is slut pop. Take your dick out. Show me what it's all about. This is slut pop. We're just gonna do it. We're gonna do a slut pop song.
Can you?
I mean, we're gonna steal it. I'm just gonna do all the
Just
same. things.
just recreate it.
I think we just should.
I think you could do that. Like it'd be satire or something. You know?
Yeah,
It'd
you
be
could
fine.
do a parody.
Yeah.
I think parody's
Why
illegal.
don't we just
or
start,
legal? It is
Um,
legal.
They always say that you get in trouble for copywriting music and stuff, but we could just recreate everybody's music if you think about it.
Yeah, just put a little
spin on
your
it.
own little spin on
We'll
it.
put our own little spin.
They say that, but also there's been bands who literally will get sued over like having like a 10-second.
Well, no, but we'll recreate it entirely. You know?
Yeah, but with the same exact sounds.
Yeah.
That's slut pop, bro. That's slut pop right there, man.
Yep.
God damn, dude. I wish I could just meet a fucking busted old slut like that. I think she's a virgin though. Like I truly like don't think she fucks
She just
at all.
she's just like I just gotta
She's a
get with
fake.
I just gotta get with the crowd. Whoa, man.
Yeah.
Whoa.
She's a psyop, dude.
Oh, okay.
She's a total fucking psyop.
Oh, you said she's a fake.
Yeah, what'd I say? What'd you think I said?
Oh, never mind.
The FAG word?
Yeah, I was like,
I
whoa,
would
dude.
I would never. Hey, so we never did address your bets from the other
Yeah, can we get to
yeah.
that? I'm actually curious how well I did.
you didn't do well. Remember how the first time you made 4 bets and I said the worst case scenario was for you to be right about 1?
Yeah.
And the next time and you were, and then it was the worst case scenario.
Yeah.
And the next time I said you made 3 bets and the worst case scenario you'd be right about 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, the same thing happened again.
Yeah, so I'm doing very well then.
No. You're doing terribly.
Well, it depends on who
You
you're
picked
asking.
you picked the Chiefs to cover the Chiefs outright loss.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, it kind of depends on who you're asking.
Yeah,
about, like,
sure.
Who did good, you know?
And then you picked I believe you picked the 49ers to cover and they lost and didn't cover.
Yep.
And then you picked the under in that game and it went over.
Okay, so what you're saying...
Oh no, and it was under. So you were right about that. You're right about that.
What you're saying is I lost you the maximum
yes.
amount of money.
Two weekends,
2
in,
weekends
a
in a row.
Yes.
I'd say I did pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, if your goal is to financially cripple me, yes.
Do you want me to get me? Do you want to do the whole bets on the Super Bowl or?
Oh, we're gonna have a lot of fun right now with these Super Bowl bets. Super Bowl bets
Okay.
are fucking
All right,
dope,
yeah.
dude.
All right, hit me up.
Okay.
I'll take these ones seriously.
So it's only gonna be one bet this time.
Okay, just one.
Well, one
Well,
bet.
there's some other stuff going on
Oh,
inside
there's
the game
all
though.
sorts of crazy stuff you can do. Super Bowl betting is fun as fuck, dude.
Yeah, let's get some. I think producer Pete was mentioning this before the podcast today. Actually, there's like commercial bets and stuff, and I know
Literally anything you could possibly think about.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. Let's get some.
It's like, is Eminem? No, is Snoop Dogg gonna smoke on stage?
Oh yeah.
You can
But-
bite out the,
Smoke weed. Do you think he's gonna smoke weed?
Yeah,
all
Oh,
I
dude,
said
I
was smoke,
guarantee
but of
he's
course
going
it's gonna
to.
be weed. Yeah.
Dude, that's
I
gonna
guarantee
be
he's going
wild.
to.
He smokes weed at the Super Bowl
It's
halftime
even.
show.
It's even. I think it was even odds for yes and no.
They're very strict at the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Obviously, but I don't think Snoop Dogg gives a fuck.
Yeah.
It's also
What
in
the fuck's-
It's
and
also
in
in
California, so
California.
it's legal.
Okay.
So
All right, Alan. We're making bigger bets this time though. So just outright here, okay?
Okay.
So I'm going to give you some options here. Okay, so it's Rams versus Bengals. There's no home team. Okay, do you want the Bengals to win outright, or do you want them to lose by 4 points or less?
To lose by 4 points or
Yeah.
less? No, I want them to win.
Do you think they're just going to win outright?
Yeah, they're going to win.
Okay.
Yep.
And we bet last week each bet 10. We'll do 25 on that.
All right.
All right, 25 for the Bengals to win. So that's your official bet.
Got it.
Of the game.
Did you vote against me?
No, not yet.
Are you going to?
Oh, you have to make a couple other bets first.
Oh, okay.
We're betting a lot of money here, so
All right.
this is I need you to not suck.
I mean, you'd be up quite a bit if the Bengals won, right?
Yeah, that'd be a real nice start for sure. Okay, let's do. Oh shit, I'll find some ones that you'll like because you're.
All right. Because I'm an idiot, or I'm just
Okay,
fucking
well
dumb
let's
as
do
shit
the
or
coin
whatever.
toss.
Okay.
Will it be heads or tails?
Oh, heads.
Heads. All right,
Yep.
put 25 on that too. We're betting a lot of dumb money here.
Just play money, man.
All right,
It's all fake.
let's see here. There's gotta be
It's
some.
all Monopoly money, buddy.
It's not. It's not. It's not Monopoly money. It's just not at all. Okay, fuck. Okay. Let's see here. There's got to be some. Okay, wow. Boy, we can't do that though. That's just too crazy.
Can you explain a little bit?
Okay, so there's a bet here where you can bet the color of Snoop Dogg's shoes.
Oh, that's kind of dumb.
Yeah, the odds of that are too crazy. All right, well let's do it.
That'd be kind of funny. That actually just
Unless
tell me.
you fucking hit it, dude.
I'm gonna
Unless
say
you
it.
hit it, that's
I'm
wild.
gonna say it just because it'll be funny for me to watch.
But I'm not.
Don't bet any money on it, but I'm just gonna bet on it
Oh,
just for fun. Yeah.
oh yeah, just say what you would like to bet on.
Okay, so what are the options?
Blue, yellow/gold, black, white, or gray/silver.
Black and yellow.
Well, no, wait, that's not an option.
Oh, I thought it was.
Yellow gold is an option.
Yellow gold. Okay. Yeah, let's do yellow gold. Why not?
Yeah, that'd be
Could be kind of cool.
Yeah.
Oh, producer Pete is raising his
Oh,
hand.
yep. China.
For the presidential debate, I actually voted on
Tie.
color,
Yeah.
This is,
and I hit it.
dark blue, right?
I forgot what it was,
But it had.
but it was a
stripes.
value bet.
It had stripes or something, so you didn't win it or something like that, right?
No,
Oh, okay.
no, I hit it.
You
It
didn't
was amazing. Presidential debate betting. Let's talk about it.
Hey, talk about getting the kids into politics. You know what I'm saying?
Aye.
Okay, so we'll do it then. Okay. So here's your next bet. Okay. It's
All right.
it's the Snoop Dogg smoke on stage. Will he or will he not smoke on stage?
Oh, he most definitely will.
He will.
He
Okay.
most
What's
definitely
the action on that?
I think
like minus
Here's-
115.
here's the here's the thing on that.
So he will smoke. You're saying?
I think Snoop Dogg. I think has been like on record talking about like how he likes smoking in places he's not allowed to smoke.
Yeah.
Like he's like smoked in like
Okay.
the White House and shit
Right.
before. He said.
Sure.
I think. Stuff
Okay.
Like that. So.
So there we go. So those are your three bets. Now I'm going to do the exact opposite of those in a parlay per usual.
Why are you doing that? All my bets make sense.
No, they don't. They
all
never do.
You're gonna lose all your money.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. Well, if you would have listened to me the last two times, think about it.
Wait, did you say heads or tails?
Heads.
You said heads?
Yeah.
Okay.
Think about it though.
What?
Last two times, if you would have betted with me, sure I lost one, but you would have been a lot better off, right?
Slightly,
Am I right?
Slightly better off.
Yeah.
Not that much better off.
I'm just saying, you know, it seems like you're making the wrong choice here, but
All right, and then we're taking Rams money line.
Hmm.
You know, Alan, one of these days, this will all work out.
well, I mean, the Bengals are getting it for
Wait,
sure.
is it not going to let me fucking... How come I can't parlay all this together? That's stupid. I'll have to figure this out later. I'll keep it on there, though.
All right, don't let me down, bud.
You let me down, you fucker. Spent $75 on your fucking ideas.
I know. I'm very excited to talk on the next episode.
Well, if the Bengals-
about how much you lost out of that.
If the
'cause it's gonna be
Bengals
all
win,
of it.
that'll be actually a really nice one because they're not favored.
well, yeah,
So,
and you bet against it, so
yes,
it's
I
kind of
did.
a dumb move on your part, you know.
Yes. Okay, well, should we do a song?
Yeah,
Let's
I
do a
suppose we can do a
song.
song, huh? All right.
All right, so I got some good news and I got some bad news.
Oh no.
Here's the good news, or do you want the other news?
I mean, bad news first.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'll give you the good news. Good news is that was a good song. That was cool. Everyone liked it, and I had fun.
Yeah.
That is good news.
Cool.
Bad news. It's been on my mind for so long, I just can't get it out of my goddamn head.
Oh no, what is it?
So I'm curious. You guys have seen a packing list, right?
Yeah, I'm familiar.
Okay, well, on the packing list, you got to check in, make sure everything's there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So where's the packing list? It's not on the packing list.
Wait, are you asking why isn't the packing list on the packing list?
Yeah, what's going on?
Oh.
It's great. That's actually a great question.
I think I know what he means.
Yeah, I think so too. So, do you want to explain it?
Well, yeah, he's saying like basically like, okay, so the packing list is in the box,
Yeah.
so therefore it should be on the packing list.
Yeah.
But it's also like, why would there be like, I don't know, like 3.5 feet of tape and like a 10 by 10 by 8? Like, why would they have?
Oh,
like,
yeah.
they should have, everything should be included on the packing list. That's
Well, yeah, exactly.
in the package.
Including the pack. Like if they were to include a second packing list in the package,
Yeah.
and it wasn't on the packing list, how would you know that you had an extra
you would have no idea.
packing list?
And furthermore, I'm like a fucking real honest kind of guy. So
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
for example, like if I go to McDonald's at 5, 6 a.m. in the morning, whatever
Yep.
it is, and I get 3 items, and they give me 4 items, I'm gonna bring that 4th item back.
Yeah.
And return it because I'm an honest person. You know what I mean?
No, that's one thing I do know about you.
Yeah. So it's an
Yep.
awkward thing. So it's like what are you supposed to do? Like maybe you're supposed to like hit the customer up and be like, hey, can you forward me a return label for this packing list because I think you made a mistake.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's always on my mind. I just want to.
That's a great question. I'm glad you raised that question.
That's
to
very
us.
interesting.
Yeah.
So should we play the song?
Yeah, let's play the song.
Hey,
How about that?
All right, bye everybody.
Yeah, have fun.
Hey, later, everybody.
I've stopped drinking booze because I have nothing to lose. And when it gets dark at night, I think some awful shit. Because there's nothing that makes me happy, and booze is a depressant. All eyes on me when I'm drinking alone in a mirror. All eyes on me when I'm drinking alone in front of the mirror. I quit booze. I quit drugs. I quit being the man I was. Don't count me out. 'Cause the nights are cold and dark, and I'm a sunset boy, and I might make a bad choice. I might grab that bottle. I might listen to Slut Pop. I might get really weird by myself in my room. I might make a music video of myself with makeup on. Get really drunk. And then I'll have to wake up before my friends do. Maybe I won't do that if I stay sober though.